Hi mates, how are you all doing? If you're just passing through, it's your first time coming across the channel, welcome. I'm Mike, this is Jiff Sakai. I'm in the middle of doing a upgrade on my filter system. If you missed the last video, go back, check it out. It's made a big difference on the water clarity, and my flow rate has improved no end. I'm going to be doing another mod on it today, which I think is the final mod for the system that I'm using currently. And I'm hoping again this is going to speed up the flow and even make the performance of the filter even better again. So sit tight, have a look, and we'll go from there. Now I don't know what you guys pond temps. I started on a Sunday today. I think on Monday my temps were still holding 17.5. But the water temp this morning is down to 15. So my temps are starting to slowly go down day by day. So I don't know what you guys temps are at the moment. Obviously I'm unheated, so it's going to be expected. Let me spin you around and I'll show you the pond. Right guys, so there's the pond this morning. Like you see, it is a lot colder, still plenty of activity on the fish. They're all coming for the nose. The Shiro, JPD Shiro has come to an end now. There's a little bit in there, so I'm going to reload that today with a more appropriate food for the colder temps. So I'll put that in a bit. I'll show you what I'm putting in there. Yeah, all the fish are looking good. Yeah, I'm glad I put that glass in. I think I've said it before, I was a bit unsure with the glass because the koi do look better from above, but I'm so glad I put that in. It's brilliant when you're sitting in the conservatory. I can see all the fish, whereas if that one there, you know, that wouldn't have been the case. So I am glad I done it, and it's not that hard to clean, to be honest. If you do it weekly, it's fine, it's not an issue. Just waiting for my man Stuart to arrive from Okai Koi. He's giving me a hand again with my filter modification, so I'll catch you in a little bit. Okay mates, just made the start. So I've drained my moving bed down. So drop that down, drop the water level a bit and boiling that out for a clean. I'm going to drain that right down, So if you remember on the last video, this little bit now is going to be modified today to a much bigger cage, so that will speed the flow up. But we are going to be making a ring, and we're going to be using this and some pipe, and we're going to be securing it lower than here to keep the K1 down. So the water's got to flow through all the K1 before it gets into the cage. So that's what we're going to try and make today. So just boiling that, I'm going to drain it out so it's nice and clean, and then I'll show you the mod that we're going to make. Catch you in a bit. Right, so what we've done, guys, I don't know if you can see that. There you are. So that's the diameter of the tab, and that's like there's a bit of give in this, so it's quite flexible. So you put that together, that's going to sit in. Already cut some of this mesh out. That's going to go on there, and we're going to cable tie it on. There's a support in the middle so I can easily get it out. We are going to, which I'll show you later, how we're going to secure it into the tab. But for now, we're going to just get that tied up. Right, so that is, so it's taken a while to get all these cable ties on and cut off. We've trimmed all this net in. There you go. So that should now sit in the barrel, and we'll just find a way now of securing it down, which I will show you. So I'll catch you when that's done. Right guys, so there's it all in and fitted. What we've done is drilled the side, just put nylon bolt, one there, one the other side. They have got a washer on them and a nut. I've put a little bit of sealer on as well, bit of CT1 on there just to make sure. So as you can see, there's a little cable tie there, and there's one there. It's tied underneath. This is solid now, so it's not going anywhere. The filter cage is still there. So what's going to happen now is this is going to hold the K1 down, so the water should come through and up to here, so it should be water with no K1. So the K1 should maximize its efficiency now by trapping anything before the water gets through it. So that should make a big difference. So I would say this tab is at its maximum efficiency now that you're going to get. This will speed the flow rate up again, so and it'll just come out this side. So I think the next thing is to get it switched on. So let's get the bottom drain back open. Right, so I'm going to open up the bottom drain, and then we'll see it fill in. So there we go, that's open there. Takes a couple of seconds for the airlock, and then she'll pull through. Alright, starting to fill. So this should hold that down now under there, as you can see. Yeah, look at that, perfect. And there's, just you can see, look at that flow rate. There's a much better flow rate there now. Oh, it's made a big difference again. Surprising that that one in there now was up the flow rate even further. You get the air turned back on in there. I'm going to be getting some more media to go in there. I think it does need a bit more, so I'm going to order 50 kilos of the K1 micro to go in on top of that. So that's all looking spot on. As you can see, it's just the clear water on top, so that's definitely worked. So I've just drained it down a bit just to make sure it's boiling. Boiling perfectly there, look, as you can see. So very happy, so I'm getting it all switched back on, and that's another job well done. Right, guys, so that's what I'm going to feed this winter. It's the Takazumi Vital. It is a more of a balanced food, which will be ideal for the colder temps. Still got nutrition and protein in, so you know, that's something I'm going to give a try for this year. I've just filled up the feeder, quarter full with it. I give them a small handful, they seem to be eating it straight away. Sometimes when you change the food, they don't seem to go for it straight away, but they eat that straight away, so it seems like they like it, which is always good. Mind, there's not much they won't like. So yeah, so that's what I'm using. This is Takazumi Vital. It's not cheap for a tub like that, mind, but there you go, picked that up online and we're giving it a whirl, guys. Right guys, I'm happy with that. That's been running now a couple of hours. Our water looks much clearer. It's going to take a few days to start to work, so in the morning I'll bubble that up, drain it again, give it 2 boils, clean it. Real good movement in there now. I think with the extra pressure coming through and the 2 big air stones in, plenty of movement in there with that media. Thing is with this now, every little bit of that media is under the water level, so it's going to be maturing and working, trapping any fines. That's really going to work. I'm really happy with that. I'm hoping I will see results. I've ordered more K1 50 litres, not kilos like I said earlier, I've never lifted in. So it's 50 litres on order, the little K1, the micro, it's going to go in alongside that. I'm going to make something soon just to cover this little bit of water here, because I think the trees are gonna, any leaves that will hit the earth could drop in, so I'm gonna think of something to cover that with. Ripped out a few more lilies today. They're dying back quite rapidly now. Water's definitely clearer since I've upgraded the filter. You can see all the roots there now on that ledge. Right, let's give the fish a little bit of food. get the covers, put my covers back on there. If anyone local to me wants some oyster shell, there's plenty of it there. It's really good for stabilizing your pH, so if anyone wants to pick it up, let me know. You say there's quite a bit in there. So I'm going to end this video, guys. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and if you can, don't forget, please think about subscribing. Anyway, for now, all the best, catch you on the next one.